Have you ever wondered why the same arguments keep popping up in your relationships, no matter how hard you try to resolve them? Let's dive into a journey of transformation and discover how to turn these conflicts into opportunities for deeper connections. 1. The blame game. How often do you find yourself pointing fingers during an argument? Let's explore why shifting blame might be damaging your relationship more than you realize. In your relationships, when conflicts arise, it's easy to slip into the blame game. But here's a twist: blaming doesn't solve problems, it escalates them. Instead of pointing fingers, try to understand the root cause. Focus on the issue, not the person. When discussing a problem, use we instead of you. This promotes teamwork and shared responsibility. Next time an argument bubbles up, take a deep breath and remember, it's not you against your partner, it's both of you against the problem. By shifting from blame to collaboration, you'll not only resolve conflicts more effectively but also strengthen your bond. 2. Communication breakdown. Do you feel like you're speaking different languages? Uncover the secret to effectively communicate your needs and desires without losing your cool. Communication breakdown in a relationship is like trying to dance a tango solo, frustrating and unfulfilling. The key? Speak plainly and listen actively. When expressing your feelings, be clear and concise. Avoid vague statements that leave room for misinterpretation. Instead of saying, "You never understand me," try, "I feel unheard when I talk about my day and you seem distracted." This invites a solution, not a defense. And when it's your turn to listen, really listen. Put aside distractions, maintain eye contact, and acknowledge what's being said. Remember, it's not just about waiting for your turn to talk, it's about understanding their perspective. 3. The art of listening. Are you truly listening, or just waiting to speak? Learn the power of active listening and how it can completely change the dynamics of your relationship. Active listening is the secret sauce in any recipe for a successful relationship. It's not just about hearing words, but about understanding the emotions and meanings behind them. When your partner speaks, give them your full attention. Turn off the TV, put down your phone, and look into their eyes. Nod and make small affirmations like, "I see," or, "I understand," to show you're engaged. Repeat back what you've heard in your own words. This not only shows you're listening but also clarifies any misunderstandings. It's like being a detective, where every word and emotion is a clue to understanding your partner better. 4. Unspoken expectations. What expectations are you silently holding on to? Discover how unspoken expectations can be the silent killer of relationships and how to express them healthily. Unspoken expectations in a relationship are like hidden landmines, ready to explode at any moment. The remedy? Bring them into the light. Start by identifying your expectations. Ask yourself, what do I need from this relationship that I haven't expressed? It could be anything from wanting more quality time to desiring a particular kind of support. Once you've pinpointed your needs, communicate them clearly and kindly. Approach the conversation with an open heart and mind, understanding that your partner is not a mind reader. When you express your expectations, use "I feel" statements instead of "you should." This reduces defensiveness. Remember, clarity is kindness. 5. Conflict resolution styles. Do you know your conflict resolution style? Identify your style and understand how it impacts your relationship conflicts. Knowing your conflict resolution style is like having a roadmap in the wilderness of arguments. Are you a compromiser, collaborator, avoider, competitor, or accommodator? Recognize your style and understand its strengths and weaknesses. If you're a compromiser, you're great at finding quick solutions, but be aware, this might lead to unresolved issues in the long run. As a collaborator, you aim for win-win situations, yet this can be time-consuming. Avoiders tend to sidestep conflicts, which might lead to pent-up frustrations. Competitors fight to win, often at the relationship's expense. Accommodators always yield, which might result in feeling unvalued. Embrace your style, but also learn to adapt. Sometimes, you need to be a collaborator, other times, a compromiser. 6. The past in the present. Is your past haunting your present relationship? Find out how to leave the past behind and focus on building a healthy future together. Dragging the past into your present relationship is like trying to drive forward while only looking in the rearview mirror. To break free, start by acknowledging the influence of your past. Ask yourself, are my reactions based on what's happening now, or are they echoes of past experiences? Recognize patterns from your history that may be affecting your current relationship. Maybe it's trust issues from a previous betrayal or communication habits learned in your family. Once identified, consciously decide to respond to your current situation, not your past. This might mean challenging your automatic reactions or even seeking professional help to untangle deep-seated issues. 7. Respect and boundaries. Are your boundaries being crossed? Learn the importance of respect and boundaries in maintaining a healthy relationship dynamic. Establishing respect and boundaries in a relationship is like setting up a beautiful garden fence. It's essential for healthy growth. Start by defining your boundaries. What makes you feel respected and safe? Communicate these boundaries to your partner clearly and calmly. It's not about building walls, but about drawing lines that protect your emotional well-being. When your partner respects these boundaries, acknowledge and appreciate it. If a boundary is crossed, address it immediately, not with anger, but with firmness. Remember, it's okay to say no, to ask for space, or to express discomfort. Mutual respect and clear boundaries are the foundation of trust and understanding in a relationship. 8. The apology language. Do you know how to apologize effectively? Understand the different apology languages and how using the right one can mend fences faster than you think. Apologizing in a relationship isn't just about saying, "I'm sorry," it's about speaking your partner's apology language. There are 5 primary apology languages: expressing regret, accepting responsibility, making restitution, genuinely repenting, and requesting forgiveness. To find out which one resonates most with your partner, observe how they apologize and what they seek in an apology. Do they need to hear you acknowledge your mistake, or do they appreciate it more when you take steps to make amends? Once you understand their language, use it to apologize sincerely. This doesn't just mend the current issue, it shows your partner that you truly care about their feelings and are committed to making things right. 9. Self-care in relationships. Are you forgetting to take care of yourself? Realize the significance of self-care in enhancing your relationship's health. Self-care in relationships is like securing your own oxygen mask before helping others. It's essential for both of you to thrive. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Allocate time for your hobbies, passions, and relaxation. It's not selfish, it's necessary. This practice allows you to bring your best self to the relationship. Encourage your partner to do the same. Respect each other's need for personal space and time. This doesn't mean you're drifting apart. It means you're building a stronger, more balanced partnership. When both of you are fulfilled individually, you create a more harmonious and supportive relationship. It's a win-win. You grow as individuals and as a couple. 10. Growth mindset in love. Are you growing together or apart? Embrace the growth mindset for a relationship that evolves and flourishes with time. Adopting a growth mindset in your relationship is like planting a garden together. It requires nurturing, patience, and the willingness to grow through both sunny and stormy days. Embrace changes and challenges as opportunities for growth, not threats. Encourage and support each other's individual goals and dreams, understanding that personal growth contributes to a healthier relationship. Practice gratitude, regularly acknowledging the positive aspects and progress in your partnership. When conflicts arise, approach them with the question, "What can we learn from this?" rather than placing blame. Celebrate both the small and big victories together. Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women. And we'll see you in the next video. With love.